Last-minute request by a federal public defender representing a Chesterfield teenager accused of plotting against the White House. Cy Kandula's defense attorney asked for more time before a detention hearing that would decide whether Kandula will be released from custody. A judge granted the request. A new hearing has been rescheduled for June 9th for charges of depredation of property. Fox Files investigator Mitch McCoy has uncovered brand new court records that shed light on why prosecutors will argue to keep the teen in jail.
The United States government calls Cy Kandula a threat to public safety and a flight risk. Prosecutors will argue he should be kept behind bars as we learn about a so-called Green Book. These are new surveillance images just released by federal authorities. Prosecutors say Cy Kandula, a Marquette High grad, nearly hit two people as he drove a U-Haul into barriers near the White House. Federal court records show the 19-year-old had what he refers to as his Green Book, which agents say contains his thoughts in writing. The court filings show, quote, the defendant stated he eventually started writing about his plans to enter the White House and what he would accomplish if he was in charge. Agents say they were able to take the so-called Green Book into evidence. Court records reveal it contained entries about harming family members and other individuals. Authorities say there's a passage that appears to be a planned speech for after Kandula seizes power, which includes a warning any opposition would be met with the death penalty. The U.S. government says Kandula's actions are extremely troubling because he purchased a one-way ticket from St. Louis to D.C. with the sole purpose of breaching the White House and seizing control of the government. Cameras caught police taking a Nazi flag into evidence. Federal investigators say the teen, who is not a permanent U.S. resident, admired Hitler as a, quote, strong leader. Federal prosecutors say this was no spur-of-the-moment decision, calling it a deliberate plan. Agents say Kandula had been planning this for the last 6 months. For the Fox Files, I'm Mitch McCoy.